What's good? What's good? This is ThisisTiCO. This is ThisisTiCO, the podcast. I appreciate y'all being part of this movement. It's a blessing when you got people really supporting you and subscribing to the channel. They're liking what they're seeing. Si le gusta lo que mira, you already know, press like. Drop a comment in the comment section. You know I'm interacting with mi gente at all times. And also share this video. What you waiting on? Just share it. Once you see it, just share it. You never know who's gonna watch it, who's gonna view it. It don't matter. Just share the video. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website. Purchase your merchandise at r2drec.com. Cipote sucio. Hey, I'm thinking about calling the podcast that. What y'all think? Cipote sucio. I think that has a good ring to it, you know? You know these Salvadoreños, how we do it, man. Let's get into this one. Look, I'm going to tell you this. Whatever you do, when you hear this name, you Google her, it's your business. You do whatever you want in your time. I don't care. That's your business. But Richelle Ryan. It's weird, right? Richelle, instead of Michelle, it's Richelle Ryan. Let's talk about this cougar. You know, she wild out here. You know, the jungle's getting crazy. The safari's crazy. Está caliente, vato. It's getting crazy up in there, you know? She's a cougar at heart, that's for sure. Now, my question to y'all, what classifies a woman to be a cougar? At what age? You know, because she's still fairly young, but from my understanding, the cougar take care of the little young bucks, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Pero esta, man. Look, this is an interview that I gotta check out. I'm gonna drop the link in my description. I can't remember the name in full right now at the current moment, but I do remember that I got a chance to check it out. There's a few interviews with her, but point blank period, she's owning up to it. She's a cougar at heart. She don't care what anybody thinks, how anybody feels, and she's getting in this adult entertainment business. She's getting it like she hasn't been in it since a while. But when y'all get a chance, check out the interview. Will be the link in my description. Now, on this one specifically, right? She's talking about how she likes the young man. And I'm telling myself, okay, I get it. You like them young. Cool. Hey, ain't nobody tripping. But at what age are we going to say, hey, you know what? I can't keep doing the young look, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a point in your life. And me, I'm over here preaching to her like she cares. Hey, man, look, she want to be with young dudes. Let her be, man. At the end of the day, if she is happy with that and she still want to be in the business, it is what it is. You know, but one thing I noticed though, y'all, all these adult entertainers have a OnlyFans, and they're doing a lot better in OnlyFans than they're doing in the entertainment business. And I'm asking y'all sincerely, is the adult entertainment industry over it, done with? Because everybody could do this independently. Y'all remember when music, how y'all received music back in the days? When I remember growing up, right? And this is back in the days. I'm not that old, but I just got an old soul. And my parents, you know, they came from Central America. But back in the days, we used to listen to music through records. They probably before then it was different too. But record players. Y'all remember the record players? You put the needle on it and you hear the music, right? Then after that, you got cassettes. And I remember them cassettes, man. I used to fast forward, rewind to the next song. Oh, it was a hassle, y'all. And then we got into the CD, the disc era, right? The great thing about the disc era that I liked about it, if you didn't like a certain song, boom, next one, until you get to the song that you like, and you just play it until you can't play it no more. And the only bad thing about these CDs back in the days, y'all, I'll be honest with y'all, it was the fact that it got stolen. Be honest, how many times you got a new CD and next you know you let a homie borrow it or whatever and he never brought it back. And you back to the store buying another CD. And now how do we receive music? Through a lot of streaming platforms. So let's get into the adult industry. Back in the days it was cassettes, video, 8 VHS. You put it in, you fast forward, the same thing. Hey, look, don't judge me, man. I just know because, you know, like I said, I didn't seen this, you know, growing up. Then you got the DVDs, and now, you know, then the DVDs to the internet, and now these women are independent to a point like, man, we don't need you. We don't need your production. I can do this by myself. You know, they haven't passed. I can do this by my own. However, let's go back to Richelle Ryan. She's a cougar at heart. She loves what she does, and she's going after your young kids. And I don't know how that sounds, if that's good or bad, but you know, one thing about the interview that really threw me off, another interview that I saw her in, that she wants to get a little bit political, and I'm like, be careful when you get in the political realm, because you kind of lose people's interest. If you got this mystique about you, whatever, and then you get into that, you know, I already know from experience, you know, like when you talk about certain topics, people will be like, ah, man, I don't even want to talk to this person. No me cae bien. Este sucio no me cae bien. Por eso está sucio. But on this one specifically, one thing that I wish he could advise men, especially because this interview, the guy was like, I do se la jala, you know, he does what, you know, on his own time does what, you know the jester, you know, he does that. And I'm telling him, and he said he likes doing that more than being with a woman. I would have been like, if I was Richelle Ryan at that moment, I'd be like, look, man, there's a lot of beautiful women in the world. Stop doing that, bruh. Stop. Párale. Hey, cálmate, man. Like, it's just, like, if you choose to do that, when you probably got a dime piece or you got somebody at home, you got problems. You got some issues. I'm sorry, you do. And hey, if you being open about it, I'm cool with that. Be open about it. But however, if she's an adult entertainer, she should have been like, hey, look, man, I understand you love what I do. But if you got a dime piece at home, you know, instead of doing all that, man, you know, break off, you know, buzz that back over, you know. But yeah, she's a cougar at heart. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Are y'all into cougars, you know? Are y'all into jaguars, panthers? With safari animals, whatever they are, yo, I don't know, man. I'm not in, you know. So it's you know what I noticed though, when it's a cougar, like we like, hey, you know, as men, we let it slide, you know. We like, it's cool, you know, you do your thing, you know. But when it's a sugar daddy, if it's a sugar daddy and it's a young one, we like, man, look at this dude over here just forking up all this money to be with it, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's bad for a sugar daddy, you know, because he's a sugar daddy, but it's okay for a cougar to be a cougar. Make it make sense. Y'all can't pick sides. Y'all can't pick and choose. That's a wild cougar out there, you know, running these streets, and she wilding, you know. But y'all check out the interview, man. It gets extremely explicit. I don't like getting too explicit like that on my podcast. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When they start talking about, you know, certain parts and what you like and lo que le gusta, what she doesn't like, and I'm like, hey, man, look, I leave it to them. If she was here, man, I'd be like consulting her, like, look, you gotta let go of these young guys. These young guys ain't no good. You need a real man in your life. You need somebody real with you that's gonna ride with you, protect you, and be with you till the end of the days, because you ain't gonna look like this for a long time. And after that, y'all probably gonna be like, why is he preaching? Why is he preaching? We don't wanna hear that. Can she take off some clothes? That's probably what y'all wanna hear, you know what I mean? But yo, really though, the interview is cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna put it in my, like I said, I apologize if I forgot the name. I know that there's one with Alexis, Texas, you know, the private talk, late night talk. They got another one called The Porch. I can't remember the one I was actually watching right now. I do apologize, but I will put it in the description. I will put the link in my description, and then y'all check it out. And y'all let me know what y'all think. I want y'all opinion. Are you into cougars? If you are, go Cougars. But yo, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like, drop a comment in the comment section, hit the notification bell to get notified, share this video, and don't forget to visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, never give up. All right, 1.